All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing?
Crazy ride. By my side.
Hello, Grogu.
Don't be shy. Let you want him over.
Now, Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona. I don't remember what it's called. All right, and good morning, everybody. Welcome in to another Ear to Ear Magic live stream, coming to you live today from the Universal Orlando Resort here in Central Florida. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you could join us this Thursday as we have an excited group of people all coming in to enjoy Islands of Adventure in Universal Studios Florida. We hope you guys can come in and enjoy it with us as well. Hi, my name is Chris. I'm your Universal travel agent in the parks and your camera operator for today's live stream. Along with me is my son, Owen. And we're going to take a couple hours to hang out and show you what's going on here at City Walk and around the parks, and just have a little bit of fun as we get into today's sort of activities. I have been trying so hard for the past 20 to 30 minutes to check in for a flight that I am taking tomorrow on American Airlines. And guys, I have completely memorized every single digit on my passport and all my other documentation because I have input it in again and again, and I'm still not checked in. So I'll tell you what, man, travel can be hard, travel can be frustrating, and when you have things like that happen, it's good to have someone who can jump in and help you out. And as I am streaming today, Susan has popped in and said, don't worry about it, I will check you in, I'll take care of it and make sure everything gets taken care of. We want you guys to know that when it comes to your travel, we want you guys to feel comfortable and confident in reaching out to us to help you with the things, to take away the items off of your list so that the things that do cause you stress won't add even more to what you've already got on your plate. So as you're watching today, we hope that you guys are excited about things coming here to Universal Orlando Resort, including Epic Universe coming out May 22nd. And we would love for you guys to consider reaching out to us and letting us be your Travelmation travel guide. You can find us over on eartoearmagic.com. And check out the travel services page there. Fill out a travel inquiry form and let us know how we can help you when it comes to booking and planning your next trip. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Well, the funny thing is, Joseph, is it's like those little bitty things. You do them over and over again. You have a glitch. Sometimes it helps just have somebody else go, you know what, I'm having trouble. all the other things that go on. You just want to help to go, okay, yeah, we know what happens here. Let me show you what to do to fix this. So, let's make our way on into the City Walk. And as we have been doing for the past few months, we're going to stop first into the Epic Universe Preview Center. First opened up last year to give us an idea of what we could expect when the new park opens up come May. What?
Has it been about a year now?
It's been a while.
Also, is this going to be called a preview center when it opens? It's just going to be called center?
If you haven't been, it's still a preview. If you haven't viewed it before, if this is the view before you go, it's still a preview center. Question is when are they going to change it from a preview center to a full-on gift shop? Did you miss something while you were at the park? Don't worry, we got you covered.
I mean, the amount, what we've heard, there's a good chance with all the rides, walking from place to place, there's a good chance you may not buy something you want to because of the amount to do. It's a huge park, so I understand.
There's a lot of stuff that you can only get inside the park here at Epic Universe. So we've seen some merch, but I don't think it's going to prepare us for everything that's available for inside as well. Let's head on inside. Starting next week, Universal has made it available for their annual pass holders to purchase preview tickets that allows them to go to the parks at Epic Universe before May 22nd. Those tickets are at discounted prices. And it became available earlier this week. It will be the first time guests will be able to purchase tickets and get themselves in without the idea of being invited by a team member or being invited by Universal in their media preview that happened this past weekend. Do they sell the toothless popcorn buckets? Yes, they do. It's right over here. Well, I don't know if they've got the newest one. We did see them over at
How do I get a free wand? How do I get a free wand? It's not answering. How do I get a free?
Keep asking.
How do I get a free?
They do have over at Terra Luna and Stella Nova. You can purchase the popcorn buckets there. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, Thorne. Good to see you, Donna Young.
It's a good build.
Who knew that Toothless is going to be such the hero of this new park?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, yeah, Super Nintendo World's cool and all, but if we're talking about like overall best area, I feel like Isleberg kind of takes it.
Did he ever tell you how to get a free wand?
No, he didn't tell me how to get a free wand.
Here's the problem. We're going to have to get the upgraded wands in order to enjoy them when we make it to Epic Universe. We bought tickets for our family to go May 27th after its grand opening. Last year we bought those tickets. And we've been waiting for that time to come.
32.
Claws. They're toothless. There's no teeth on those claws. Those are toothless claws.
I prefer my claws toothless.
I prefer my claws to be toothless as well. But if you guys are not wanting to wait too much longer. We don't like the fact that you have to go to other places to go see what's going on with Epic Universe. It was grueling to find so many other people having videos and to share the experiences with you guys online without being able to do it ourselves with our own community. Check out this mask. I can see Liberty will be all over that. Does it speak? Tootha, speak. Speak.
How's it? Wait,
What you doing? You just put it back on the shelf. I don't want it on the shelf. I want to open
trying to
it.
see the sides so you can actually tell. Light up spikes feature adjustable head strap. Does include sounds. Jaw articulates, activates on that.
Liberty will be purchasing that. She should start saving up now. It's $48. But we decided that it's too long for us to wait to take you guys to Epic Universe come May 27th. So if you guys have already noticed, we've got a new stream set up on the schedule. It is on the books. Your Dear Magic community is going to Epic Universe April 17th. Thank you. Why would you guys invited to the media preview? Don't you know who you are? We are not even on the radar.
It's kilos, huh?
We do not have the hundreds of thousands of people who watch our streams. We do not have the $1 million views and followings. But what we do have is we have an amazing group of people that we know by name. We know where you guys live. We know how you are. We get to say hello to you every time we have a live stream. And to me, that is very, very valuable, as opposed to having numbers of people that we never meet, never know. We get to have time with you guys on live streams every Monday through Friday. So guys, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and go on to our Ear to Ear Magic YouTube channel. Go find our upcoming live stream Thursday, April 17th, 1 week from today. And come join us as we take you guys inside Epic Universe for our very first live stream from inside the parks. Good morning, Brittany. Good to see you, Jen. Matter of fact, as you guys are coming on today, what we'd really appreciate is if you guys could help us out in getting prepared for next week's stream. Go ahead and find it. Hit the notifications on it. If you open up the stream in the middle of the stream, it should say, please notify me of when this opens up. And then go ahead and hit the like button. The more likes we get ahead of a time in the next coming week, the more likely it is some other bodies will join us on the stream for next week as well. Just as cool as all this stuff is, there's so much stuff that we have not even touched yet.
I mean, most of these are all in like single condensed gift shops. We're gonna have like in each area like 3 to 4 gift shops just devoted to each of our own lands.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Hi, Johnny 5. It will be, in fact, my first time going there. Travel Mason was invited to come to the media event. But when they invite Travel Mason, you get, 2, 3, maybe 4 slots. And there's just no way in the world they can invite everyone.
Like over 200 members. So.
What? What has 200 members?
Travel Nation.
We have over 2,500 Travel Nation travel agents.
Okay, just a point, yeah.
Just a few over 200, yeah. So, but we will be taking you guys into this park next week. Now, unfortunately, because of the situation, Owen will be watching with you guys.
Yep.
I will be going alone, at least for this first trip. So,
I do wonder if
good morning, Princess Audrey.
they'll have. I mean, no. I mean, people have been able to walk in and record videos, so you should
Oh, yeah.
be able to stream on most of these rides. Granted, the more extreme ones.
I'm gonna be reaching out to my business development manager within Universal, who that we work with on all of our travel planning, so that we can get a better idea, because they want to make sure that we do things right. We want to make sure that we follow the rules. So we'll figure out exactly what we are going to be allowed to stream on. I do know that we will be able to stream Yoshi. That has been streamed. So, also, the other thing we knew about ahead of time, but we weren't able to tell you guys. It was not known until just a couple of days ago. Well, officially announced. Helios, our new hotel over here, will be opening up next week, a whole month ahead of schedule. And even if you are not an annual pass holder, if you stay, this is what I've heard, that you may be able to, well, if you stay in the hotel, you can purchase tickets to go inside the park, but only after you check in and only from the guest services inside the hotel.
We've seen the other two hotels when they're open. It may be more difficult to get into this one just because of not only how close this to park, but as a much.
We'll see. I don't know. When I go next week, maybe we can throw in a little bit of Helios in there as well. As always, guys, if you are interested in coming in to Epic Universe, whether it's before the previews, if you want to stay in Helios, if you'd like to come and take a whole summer vacation, you can do just like so many of our other travel clients have done already. Contact us, let us know, and while we're streaming out today, walking around the parks, Susan and Heather can start working on your complimentary, no obligation quote to make it into the brand new park. Go to eartoearmagic.com/travel services, fill out the universal quote, and we can help you guys get into Epic Universe as well. Remember, our services come at no cost to you. We can do as much as we can to help you take a little bit of the stress of figuring it all out yourself. And we appreciate you guys supporting us as a small business. How you doing, Sammy?
And then they have Mario. Let's go see Mario. This is
The Yoshi mover. Johnny Five says, hope you're okay not going on the rides. Well, this is where we always have to play the game of this. Yoshi, you're not going to show everybody? Yoshi. I still think we got to get you a Bowser hat soon. It can be hard, Johnny Five, but it's all in the purpose. Yes, I do want to ride the rides. Yes, we will be going and experiencing this personally as a family on May 27th. Next week is not about me. It's not about me riding the rides. It's not about me doing stuff. So it's me taking a seat back and realizing that it's important for us to share it with you as a community. Many of our travel clients will be coming in the next coming months, and it is it's important for me to be able to show what the things look like, answer their questions, and begin our familiarity, that's a hard word for me to say, knowledge of this new park. Now, you can make me close my eyes and I could probably walk you through the Islands of Adventure. You could walk me up to any attraction, give me a 30-second time to just listen, and I could tell you what we're standing in front of. But this is a brand new park, so this is just the first step of many trips that we're gonna take so that we can know this park like the back of our hands. Yes, we're gonna enjoy the rides. Yes, we're gonna have fun. Yes, we will be Universal fans in our element. But at the same time, as our career and our business is all about travel, this is the first step of many, getting to know the parks like we do all the others.
And it's gonna be, I don't have to make a decision because like, I could watch the stream when you go to get an idea, or I could choose potentially not to so that the day we come it feels more fresh.
Well, I'm surprised Owen hasn't said, hey, just let me go with you and I'll just sit in Helios for the day.
Can you just
You could be doing reviews.
Bring back some.
Honestly, we could pull some extra cash from somewhere and you can just sit there in Helios and do food reviews all day long in Helios.
You just keep like siphoning food to me like from inside the park. Like,
Well, I was just thinking you could be inside the hotel, but I could do that. I can just go to the Toadstool Cafe and get you some soup and a sandwich and then walk out. I got one Mario burger. One Mario burger for Owen Edwards.
one murder.
And then I'll just keep feeding you stuff. We'll bring you some stuff from How to Train Your Dragon. All of the stuff from the Ministry of Magic, disappears before I make it back to the hotel. Baby steps. Baby steps. Good morning, Jacqueline. Thank you, Jacqueline. We have a lot of surf and turfers going on our group cruises. I have to say there's at least on every hand I can count people that are planning on going to the parks either before or after an upcoming cruise. So it makes sense. If you're coming here to Orlando anyway, or in Florida anyway, then why not take advantage of it. So thank you, Jacqueline. You should be hearing from Susan or Heather shortly. All right, this is great. We will be here a week from today, but let's keep making our way into the real parks that we have now, that we have access to now. I'm still waiting to hear, as an annual pass holder, what our options are going to be. For an only $2,555 upcharge, you can get an annual pass. I have no idea. We have no clue as to what that's going to be when it happens. There's Dark Universe. I don't know when I'm going to get the ride, and if I'm streaming, I may not get the ride a lot, but we can get an idea.
Intense roller coasters, they're probably going to make you opt out. The Monsters Unleashed specifically, because of the ride mechanism, you're definitely not going to be able to take a stream on your
Oh, check it out. There's the Bride of Frankenstein. There's Gilman, aka Creature from the Black Lagoon. I see the Mummy. Oh, look here in the middle. It's Doctor Strange. How did he get there? That's weird.
Great characters can be recognized only by a silhouette.
He portaled in. Welcome to Universal Orlando. Thornhead says, I was not that stoked for Isle of Burke, but from everything I've seen, Isle of Burke looks like it might be the star of Epic Universe. Thorne, we were talking about this the other day. I was really confused as to why they had chosen a franchise which, in my opinion, was closed out. It was done. It's not like it's going to come back or do anything more, and it didn't really have like it's not at the beginning, you know, it's sort of like it's done. Why? How to Train Your Dragon. And I'll tell you what, Epic Universe and Universal has completely made me eat my words. They have done an amazing job, and I haven't even seen it in real life yet as to what you're going to be able to see. People are going crazy over Toothless, and there's going to be the show to see. There's going to be dragons at night. We have baby dragons walking around free, and they have really made me think that I made a bad decision, or not decision, but thought when I first thought about it. You know, they still could have done a Scooby-Doo land though. All right, I haven't had anything to eat today. I'm a little hungry. Can we go get a donut? Can I get a Voodoo donut? Can we walk our way in?
When was it? Like we came here, you were going to an event, and like
We were going to training, right?
Yeah, you were going to training.
We go to training often with Universal here as travel agents just to make sure. And one day, Owen went with us, but he couldn't train. So you went and did what?
I went to go to Voodoo, and it turns out, but I do have some specialty donuts that are a bit higher. Most of their donuts are decently priced for like theme park food.
I didn't. When he told me how many donuts he had bought for, I think he had.
I got $3.
He bought 3 donuts for like $6 and change. They're like, no, you didn't. It's like, no. Everglazed is like you get 1 donut for $6 over at Disney Springs. You're telling me you got 3, and I didn't believe him at first, but he was accurate. He was right. All right, Alicia, you gonna get us? You wanna get a donut with us? Derek, please tell me that you've already reached out and scheduled a private PhotoPass memory station appointment. You can actually purchase a 20-minute session with your PhotoPass photographer, and if you are going to be popping the question, you're going to want your own PhotoPass photographer there taking pictures before and after. So if you haven't done that yet, please go check into that, because you do not want to miss out on capturing that moment as you should. I already know what I want if they have any available. They never do. What's that?
I already know what I want to.
What do you want?
Blueberry cake.
Blueberry cake?
I know.
We're here. Why don't we do this? It's,
you want me to go look at something else right here?
yeah, since you've taken all of the menus they just spread out and consolidated them for them, why don't you go show off some of the merch? I'll get your blueberry cake, and I'll get whatever I can get that's not the Memphis Mafia.
Here or in the Universal store? I would say, oh, we already got some recommendations. What do you guys want? We have, Charles wants a grape 8. Tree Maid wants anything with chocolate on it. Leah wants a Memphis Mafia. They have a lot of creative donuts here. How is everyone doing this morning? Jen says anything chocolate. Lone Wolf says 8 Mile. So again, it's just so surprising because like you think because it's in a theme park, because every other, like, everything else that's in a theme park prices here, you think that they'll be slightly upcharged, but no, they're at a pretty decent price. Even their specialties aren't that bad. Usually stick around $6 for a little snack. That's good value. Doing great. I'm already prepping for tomorrow, since I will be playing the stream entirely by myself. I already have a gimmick in my pocket. I'm not telling you guys what it is until I start, but I let me just say I'll probably be running around frantically most of the entire day. Did they have anything with pineapple, like a pineapple upside down cake nut? Well, I can actually, we have no money here at the moment, so I can actually show off some of the donuts. You guys can go past me, by the way. I'm just showing donuts. Yeah. So just again, 8-foot soda number donuts. Voodoo doll. Universal orange sickle, which is one of our only available here. Miami Iceberg, Portland cream, maple cream, little pink. Glaze, mango tango, butterfinger, 8 Mile, or peanut cake, dirt pancake, including a bunch of others. Put that back for someone else to use.
I think there's some. Are there napkins in here? There are no napkins in here.
Napkins? Napkins?
I have napkins.
He's gonna get napkins. I think one of my favorite pictures I've ever taken is like when we were getting donuts here one time, and there was like a pigeon perched right on the pencil of the sign. Like, this was made for me. What the goods.
So guess what they do not have any of?
No Memphis Mafias?
Yeah, they sold out 2 hours ago, she said.
Oh, well, I guess it makes sense. It's one of the best ones.
I'm like, oh my gosh. I told her, I said, I'm beginning to believe you guys actually don't make them anymore, and you just tell people this so they'll keep coming back to Voodoo Donuts.
It'll be here tomorrow, I swear.
Voodoo Donuts headquarters. I keep telling everybody on our channel to get the Memphis Mafias, and I haven't been able to show one in, like, I can't remember, but sometime mid 2024. So give me some tips besides showing up at 6 a.m. You gotta get some, but I do have your blueberry crumb. I got a maple bar, and then I threw in a mango tango for us to maybe share. 3 donuts, $7.92.
7?
Yep, $7.92.
So more like 8, but still 8.
Yeah.
$8 for like 3 donuts and theme park? That's not bad.
Yeah, for a theme park snack, not bad at all. I'm ready. This is Owen's go-to.
I just really like blueberry cake. And it's like $2. So
And and it doesn't have a lot of glaze and other fancy stuff on it, so.
Every other item, every other possible item needs to be fancy, needs to look nice, needs to be at a decent price, needs to have all these qualities. Donuts, I'm a super mantis.
Yeah, just throw some glaze on it, be done. Whoa. This one slaps. It's a big donut. The maple bar. Pam says no chocolate, that's criminal. Mouse Ears and Beer says donuts are my weak list. Now I want one or two. Too bad they don't have these donuts in Ontario, Canada. You know, for the longest time, we couldn't get them here either, Derek. We had to go to Portland, Oregon to get Voodoo donuts.
But they added a location just for Universal City Walk, so just because it's a theme park here, you now have access to Voodoo.
It works.
So it's kind of along the lines, while there's not really a Lay's pizza close to us, but since they have one in City Walk, we have access to it.
There you go, Tristan.
Not City Walk, Disney Springs.
The Maple Bar. If this is maple, is this considered Canadian? The Iron Witch just devoured a pack of 4 donuts. Good on you. We've been talking about donuts for about a couple weeks and haven't had a chance to have one. We don't get donuts a lot. And it may look like it, but we don't. Soft and fresh. How you doing this morning, Goofy Girl? Leo, Owen, do you have your Safari's hat? Are you taking everybody on the safari tomorrow?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I'll need to.
Pam says no to maple. Maple belongs on pancakes. Alicia says maple can be Canada, Vermont, or Maine. Ashley's having major FOMO. Amanda, Susan can't have Voodoo donuts because they don't make gluten-free ones. If they ever found a way to make gluten-free that are as good as these, that would make a killing.
Yep.
How you doing today, Carol? Cooper Benji says, I like maple bar with cream filling. Cooper Benji, they also have a maple bar with bacon.
Oh, I remember that.
2 strips of bacon on the top.
So they have a lot of interesting combinations. They have what you just said. They have the Voodoo dog, which is a
Caleb's favorite.
Like raspberry filling with a pretzel steak in its heart. You have the Memphis Mafia, which they never have. The trying to think what else. Grape Ape.
Grape.
Also the Orb, peanut butter and Oreo. So they have a lot of bigger and more interesting things as well. Also at a very decent price. I don't think any of them, any of the like more premium ones ever go above like $6 or $7. So,
No filling on this one. My donut hand. Can you reach in that and see if I can pull out the receipt?
oh yeah.
Try the other one.
Okay, so
Tell everybody how much these cost.
wow. So blueberry cake is $2.50, the maple bar is $2.50, and the mango tango is $3.75. So none of
This
these.
is $2.50.
Yeah. You think that would go work as a snack on its own? I mean, that's definitely bigger than what I had.
Oh yeah. I'm shocked this is only $2.50. They don't post prices, so you know what they're saying. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But $2.50 a donut's not bad, considering other places would charge you $5 or more in theme park areas.
Yep.
Should we? I know this is gluttonous, but I've got an extra donut. It's the mango tango.
So what is the mango tango?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess I could look at the menu.
Well, you're the one who had the menu and was going over everything, right? It's got a filling though. It's got a mango filling. I'm gonna have to cut it in half and we'll see what happens. He actually did go inside to go get it. Wow. I am gonna have to stop and wash my hands afterwards. I'm gonna cut this in half. All right, would you guys like me to rip this open in front of you? Bam. Boom, baby. Yeah, Mom, it's healthy. It's got fruit in it.
I'm returned from my voyage. I've been away from 3 years. So we have icing with tang. That's what the
Icing with tang.
With tang.
Does it have Pop Rocks on it or something?
And
That's yours.
mango
Good one.
chili.
Mango jelly.
So, I mean, I don't have to tell you that. You can see that for yourself.
So this one's $3.75. But it's got that extra filling to it.
Look at that.
What do you think, Thorin? You want one?
Well, I have to be.
How about
very
you, Greg?
careful. Here, let me read something. Give me some of these because I have currently 2 ways.
So mean. That I am being mean, Carol. This is. Hey, I can't show you Epic Universe not until next Thursday, so I got to do something in there to throw some really good sweet stuff in there, right?
It does have tang. Well, yeah.
This is not on my bingo card today, by the way. I don't think Owen's complaining. Dude, this is 50% higher price than the other two. But this is good. Wow. I didn't see any cronuts. I didn't see any cronuts on the menu. When Owen was showing it, do they serve them? I don't think they have cronuts. It takes Chris and mango to tango. There was a movie out many years ago called 3 to Tango. Your mother and I went to go see it. May have been before you guys. Probably was. And contained a lot of swing music. Of course, we took swing dancing lessons when we were in California. Great soundtrack. Still own it. May even be in the car. How you doing, Jennifer Kay? I'm sorry, guys. This is not my. We didn't think we were going to be just throwing donuts at you, but I needed something. I need a little something sweet. This is good.
Honestly, that's really. I'm really actually glad you got that specifically the mango tango. It honestly isn't something new. I don't think we've shown before. I have not tried that. I may get that in the future.
What do you think, Brian? Anybody else a big Voodoo Donuts fan in here? Remember, good things come in pink boxes? I remember when Voodoo first opened up here. Here's a madhouse. It still is on certain days.
Well, did you pull a Harry Potter? Get that.
Well, do.
One smidge.
Oh, sure.
Just one
I was
dot.
saving that for later when we rode Haggards. Gonna push the button and then reach down and pull it off my shirt. All right. I will be right back. Why don't you give everybody a preview of what you're gonna be doing tomorrow?
So I will be taking up the mantle. We'll be at AK as we are every Friday. He will not be here. And I have, for the next few days, because I will be taking up the stream Friday and the following Monday and Tuesday, I have been formulating ideas. For something interesting that we have not done before, something fun. I do not want to fully review it because I want you guys to be surprised. But it's something we have not done before. And to put it simply, I will be doing something that I cannot turn off the stream until I complete. To give you guys a look-see. Did you bring donuts for the whole class? Just to pull the teacher card. You can't bring donuts unless you brought everyone for the whole class. Bring something entire thing of donuts for everyone. This is torture because I want hot weather like where you are. Yeah, I don't blame you. Why is it still cold? We're past spring. We're in
cold.
spring.
I'm not cold.
I mean, not here, but we have good weather. But like everywhere else.
Tomorrow it's gonna be like in the tropics. Well,
For you. Not everyone has a free trip to Sandals for training.
some of us are going to the tropics.
Good morning, all. Work is the same. I'm having a morning, but I wanted to jump in and say hi, good morning to you all. Going to be in ninja mode moment. I'm listening. Well, whatever you're going through, I hope you get it done. Things get better.
Kung Fu fighting. Go to the bathroom. Wash your hands off. All right. Be clean.
All right. So, if you guys are just jumping in, you're like, where in the world are we at Universal? We are actually in City Walk. I was very sneaky in what I just did to share with you guys. And the reason I did this is because I wanted to show you the possibility if you come in on a Universal vacation and you're working on a budget and you're trying to feed your family and you've got either a lot of little ones or you've got some teenagers and you know you're gonna be spending some bucks in the parks today. What I wanted to demonstrate was to between me and my teenager, who's not a teenager, imagine he's a teenager. Before we go into the parks, we grab something. It suffices as breakfast, and you can feed someone a breakfast item, a pastry, for less than $4. Now, if you go into the park, you get yourself a quick service, a breakfast item, breakfast sandwich, and you get yourself a drink. You're going to be moving into the $15 range very easily. So what I wanted to demonstrate to you guys this morning is if you are going into the parks here, Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios Florida, you can just grab yourself a donut or two and enjoy a little bit less cost and get just as good of reviews out of it as well. So before we go into the parks, I wanted to show you guys one more thing, because I don't think we've ever showed this before. We'll wait a second for that space to become open. We just had some guests come up and are now checking it out. I want to show you guys this, but no, I hope that this, when you're watching our streams, we hope that you guys sort of look at it from your perspective. When I go on vacation, maybe that's something I want to try. Maybe we don't want to have a full breakfast when we go inside. You know, unless you get the Harry Potter, you know, package that includes breakfast, then you might want to take something, you know, grab something on the way in, take it a little cheap. So, all right, I want to show you guys this over here because this is something we can't do at Disney. Well, this is new too. Wait, let's look at this pharma box. All right, touch it. Touch screen to begin. You need a 5-hour energy, icy hot, Motrin, Vicks, Colgate, Advil, Alka-Seltzer, Band-Aid, Benadryl, Cepacol, Duracell. Touch again. All these items that you can get. Can you scroll? What's the deal? Get wipes, baby diapers, or not. Touch. This way, that way. Nope. But
So good while you're here.
it's kind of cool. Diapers, pads, wipes. Not see that before, but this is what I wanted to show you guys. The fuel rods. Now, you guys are familiar with these. We use them all the time. We usually carry a spare one on us. Over at Disney, you do get free exchanges. Now, here at Universal, you do not get complimentary fuel rod swaps. You do have to pay for them.
But there is something.
I was waiting for it to tell me how much it was gonna be, but it did not. But there is something that's here that is not over at Disney. Notice that the portable charger is a different shape.
If you actually look on the screen here, it actually shows you two different ways to put in, because they now have
Not just the fuel rod. You can purchase a fuel rod Max 10.
Not only does it have way more power capacity, but it has a wireless back. So if you say you have a case like mine, where it has that magnet charging capability, you can just stick it to the back of that and charge on the go without having to connect it.
Price is $65 for the kit. We'll have to find out whether or not what it costs to swap it out if it dies down. But that is something we have not seen at Disney. You can get just the fuel rod, or you can get yourself your big old gigantic mad charger, which is 3 times the power. So, Tori, so far the only 2 places that we've seen them have been at the restrooms at City Walk, both over here and over closer to guest services. So we haven't seen them inside the park just yet, but we'll keep a lookout for them. Opie Mama, oh my goodness, did they have that prescription box there last spring? I spent 30 minutes in a Walgreens on the way to Universal trying to get some, you know? I can't say that I've seen that pharma box before. We don't normally walk down that area. But I hope that it's beneficial to everybody looking for something in the future. I wouldn't, if I needed something real quick to get some Motrin, Advil or something like that. Welcome in, Oatney. What we need to also is the Fuel Rod Max 10 has MagSafe compatibility, wireless charging, and a high capacity of 10,000 milliamp. I want to say spheres, but it's hours, I think, or something like that. Your fuel rods are right around, I think, right around 2,500. Maybe 3,000. So they're not nearly as big. Now, of course, we walk around with this guy because we just have to have that much power to stream. But if you guys are looking for any of the equipment that we use as far as streaming capabilities, the descriptions of all of our equipment is found in links at the bottom of the descriptions of our videos, including our
including our gimbal and other equipment. You wanna go take their picture? All of the links that are in the descriptions of our videos are affiliate links, guys. We have no problem telling you what that means. Affiliate links simply means that when you click them, it takes you to Amazon. You can do shopping. Whether you buy that product that you click or you buy anything while you're shopping after using that link, a portion of your purchase on Amazon actually goes into a special account with Ear to Ear Magic that we use to purchase items for streaming. So if you would say that, you know what, I'd love to support the channel, but times are tough and things are difficult right now, 100% understand that. We would never ask you to do anything that would put you guys in jeopardy in any way whatsoever. But if you buy stuff on Amazon anyway, whether it's paper towels, a new pair of shoes, a big old bag of gummy bears, if you use one of those affiliate links and then go do your normal shopping, your price will stay exactly the same, but a portion of your order will go back to Ear to Ear Magic for us to use to purchase equipment. So it's an easy way to support the channel without having to spend anything other than what you would normally buy for yourself. So that's what affiliate links are. Look at that roller coaster. I know, kid. Look at that roller coaster. And I hope you get there at it today, too. Photo validation. Get ready for a more seamless visit with photo validation, a faster way to access select experiences throughout Universal Orlando Resort. Using photo validation is optional. If you do not want to be in front of the camera, they will be glad to check your tickets in other ways. But the way that this works, I don't even have to pull out my annual pass sometimes. They just take a picture of me, and if I'm a guy wearing the ear to ear. Yeah, they're going to be using the same system at Epic. So they've sort of made it backwards compatible. They have a brand new system at the new park, and they decided we need this at all of our parks now. I don't even have to show them my ID or my annual pass most days. James E says, I wish your affiliate link worked for Amazon in Canada. Opie Mama says, seriously, Chris, last year you and Susan did Universal Stream and saved our skins. She warned that the Universal app took a lot of space with a huge battery drainer. She was so right. Already threw in here earlier, unlike the original fuel rods, the Max 10s are only available at Universal. You can't get them on Amazon, and they cost $65 to purchase up front. Info on swapping costs isn't really available. So I'm curious to see if you pay them for $65, if you can swap them out and get it fully charged at any one point. I chose the wrong one. I chose wrong. That's why I never did really get a Dragon's Lair back in the 80s. When I was supposed to go right, I went left, and when I was supposed to go left, I went right.
The other one where it's just like a seat, you just have to press random buttons.
The light thing would, a light would flash on the right or up or down, or an item would flash in the bottom corner, and wherever the light flashed, you had to, like within the next second, move the joystick in that direction or you die. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never got far in that game. Leo is using his Velocicoaster mug right now. How you doing, Devin?
Good. How are you?
Doing good.
Just come a little closer to me.
Oh,
Perfect.
there we go.
Thank you.
Don't even have to tell them who I am. They're just like, yeah, you're good. Come on in. It's that guy.
It's so precise that
If I'm not holding the gimbal, it won't let me in.
yeah. If, one time you came in without the gimbal.
We joke about that, but it happened.
Yeah.
I came in, I wasn't streaming that day. I was training that day, so I wasn't streaming. And I had to get out my annual pass because like it didn't recognize me.
You know what's funny? One time, I think it was the second occasion, where like you handed it off to me and I was holding the camera. And because I was holding the camera that time, the camera didn't recognize me. So
Look,
I'm not usually holding it.
We don't know this streamer. Who's this streamer?
Who's this guy?
So today, guys, we are going to take a little bit of some laps here at Universal. We want some ASMR for those of you in the office today. We want to have some Florida skies, which people are sweating and enjoying the sun. For those of you who are still dealing with the white stuff, snowing this late in the year, crazy. We will not be on too much longer today as far as like a long stream, because I do have quite a bit of work to get done in preparation for my flights heading to St. Vincent tomorrow to spend 5 days of training with sandals. So it is going to be an amazing trip, and I'm going to miss having you guys to stream with during the day. But if I can get Wi-Fi working, I have hopes of posting as much as I can on social media and staying up with you guys. I may even have some audio podcasts with everybody over on Patreon this weekend. Give you guys some updates on what's going on. I have got to get that one. There we go. So if you are a patron and get those notifications turned on, I might pop in and just chat with you guys for a bit. Tell you how things are going. You just feel like you are. Hashtag today. Leo wants to keep an eye out for Doc Brown. Just as long as we don't see two of them at the same time. I don't want to have that happen again. Jen, are they closing Rip Ride Rocket? All evidence points to that, yes. Come get your last rides. Nothing official has been announced as far as timing wise, but
love it when the dancers come out here like this. And the giant, and then the old giant Pharaoh stilt guys start dancing to it. Like you never imagined seeing that ever happen. Welcome to New York. People all excited about seeing Darts, Toothless's son, over at Epic Universe as a fully animatronic dragon making a way around the park. When we've had animatronic pigeons here in New York for years. James, does Universal Orlando also have press penny machines? All right, Owen, this is your job today. Find us a press penny machine.
Well, there are two by the there are two by the Pure Watch station before we're walking by, so I know they exist.
Yeah, so help us find another one so we can share it with everybody.
I'm sure we will have to look it up. Right.
Good morning, John the Bee. Happy Thursday. Wait, is Dart a female? Is Dart a girl? I don't know the lore. I didn't fully train all my dragons. I can tell you all about Disney characters, but I've got to get more into How to Train Your Dragon. It takes two to tango, but anybody can samba if they've got the fire.
How do I get a free wand? How do I get a free? How do I get a free? No one's answering. This sucks.
Well, ask again.
How do I get a free wand? How do I get a free wand? How do I get a free wand? How do I get?
Enunciate. Say it slowly. Maybe they can't hear you
How
because the
do I
music.
get a free wand? I don't know why they put a license plate in charge of this.
I don't know either. Nobody's answering you.
When's the last time you went to Vegas?
Way too long.
Good restaurant.
Oh, I'm already into it, Carol. I already know I'm not gonna get it. There's my copyright hit for today. It happens at Universal. It just happens.
It's a lot harder to avoid than this.
Yeah, I can avoid it a lot easier over there.
There are a lot more shows and they pop up on a whim.
Look at that guy. I don't think he belongs in here at all. He doesn't look at a little bit. Or I should have. Oh, that's me. Never mind.
I mean, no kidding. That's literally a small we walk through.
I know. They even have HHN.
Yes, yeah.
I got real quiet real quick.
Only 340 days till St. Patrick's Day, guys. What's your countdown? What do you guys have for countdowns? I know you guys were talking about them earlier. Who's got a countdown? What's countdown for, guys? Put it in the chat. Tell us how long it's going to be until your next big day, your next celebration, your next vacation. Let us know. How you doing, Dream 8? Welcome in. John and Christy. Thea says it's all in the hips. Problem when you get older, it's what the doctor says about it as well. Where's your pain coming from? Well, doc, it's all in the hips. These are the kind of days that you wish you had weather like this. Now, streaming is not necessarily the best. You have that breeze coming through. The mic may sound a little rough at times, but man, if you're here and you're enjoying the parks, and you're not doing what I'm doing, you are loving this breeze. It feels so nice. And you know what? If we weren't streaming, Owen would be immediately running over to Fast and Furious Supercharged.
Oh, you know it. I love waiting like 20 minutes for a 2-minute experience.
All in the family, man.
Yeah.
It's family for him.
I don't want to be just overstimulated in general. I want a ride meant to overstimulate you, you know? I want professional overstimulation.
He wants a guy hanging from a helicopter.
I swear they, like, there are no pictures in Florida, but either in Universal or around Universal is the only place you see pigeons ever.
Got some countdowns coming up in the chat. What do we got? Dreammate, 28 days till I leave for Florida. 33 days till park days. Jen says 207 days until I'm home. Lone Wolf, 234 days. Coming to Florida. Owen, we're about to enter the Coca-Cola zone. Are we prepared to enter the Coca-Cola zone? I do not know what the Coca-Cola zone is, but we are going in it. I did not have my passport with me. Do we need a passport for a Coca-Cola zone?
Yeah, like you walk in and like a timer shows up, like defend this zone for like 2 minutes.
Everybody who walks in here is immediately 100% carbonated. I can feel the caramel color number 7 coursing through my veins. All right, pose. Screenshot. All right, we're done. That's gonna be your. I'm glad you smiled like you did. That's gonna be your image for your reviews the entire time I'm gone.
What? No.
Chris Max 18. I'm honestly so hyped that I will be 40 minutes from a Universal UK park. Universal coming to the United Kingdom. Strangely enough, you know what's not coming to Universal UK? Harry Potter.
Wow.
No Harry Potter. He got struck down by a talking bear in a blue jacket and a red hat. Eating a jar of marmalade.
Who would win?
Paddington or Harry Potter? I don't know. That's kind of a given.
I don't know, man. He's got a marmalade sandwich.
Marmalade sandwich. Akio marmalade sandwich. Are you hyped about the UK park announcement? You know, Paddington threw me for a loop. But, you know, he fits.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like it's a Florida park. So, okay, I got that. But you guys may not know this, but there is a brand that I am really big into, that I thoroughly enjoy, and that prior to me having gotten married and having children, my decor in my college room and everything else was very much based upon that is not here, but is going to be showcased in a show at Universal UK. And that is Bond. James Bond. Bond's getting his own show. All right, 1 minute till fire, guys. 1 minute to fire.
Everyone lining up for the truck that may go up at any time.
Travis says 42 days until I step into Epic. Feel free to play that back, guys, because at least 3 people in the crowd in front of me just jumped. That girl is on fire.
It's officially 11 o'clock. We have one more hour.
Yeah. And Owen may get excited to know that a Back to the Future roller coaster is coming to Universal UK as well. Back to the Future roller coaster. Interested? It's amazing. You spend 2 hours in line, you ride the roller coaster, and at the exit to the roller coaster, you're right back at the same time you got into the line. It's amazing. Extreme time saver. Everybody gets an express pass, basically. Hey, Doc! What time is it? Buddy, it's the same time you got in the line before. Wow, Doc, that's, how did you do that?
You pay for an express pass and you come out an hour before you got it?
Yeah, exactly. It's really dark in here for me.
Yeah, I need to go in front.
I think actually if I take my glasses off, it makes it a little bit easier. But I'm going to put you guys on.
If you guys know, that's also very crowded here.
Oh my gosh, it's crowded in here.
You still want to go forward? You want to
We have new experiences with our wands. Alright, I'm going to hold on to your bag. You guide me. You guide me. Oh, gee whiz, I am not seeing a thing. This is getting me excited for getting inside the Ministry of Magic. I could probably see better if I stayed here for about 5-10 minutes and my eyes adjusted. So, Owen, new experiences up in this area as well. right, Jackie's my seeing eye, Owen. Uh-oh, I went too far.
Okay, grab on.
So, Owen, if what would your Patronus be? What do you think? All right, that's the next question for you guys. What is your Patronus? Lone Wolf's Patronus would be a cat. I don't know, mine might be a platypus.
Platypus. Which one is the platypus?
Expectro Perry! Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum. Tale of the Three Brothers.
Then the second brother, who was an arrogant man, decided that he wanted to humiliate Death still further and asked for the power to recall others from death. So Death picked up a stone from the riverbank and gave it to him.
Finally, Death took the third brother, a humble and wise man. He did not trust Death, so he also something that would enable him to go forth to that place without it. And Death, most unwillingly, handed over his own cloak of invisibility. In due course, the brothers separated, each for his own destination.
The first brother traveled to a distant village where he sought out a wizard with whom he had once quarreled. As his weapon, he could not fail to win the duel that followed. Leaving his enemy upon the floor, the oldest brother proceeded to an inn where he boasted loudly of the powerful law he had snatched from dead himself and now had made him invincible. But that very night, another wizard crept upon the oldest brother as he lay upon his bed, whereupon he smote the wand, and with it, the brother's life.
Soon Death took the first brother for his own.
Meanwhile, the second brother took the stone that had the power to recall the dead and turned it thrice in hand. To his amazement and his delight, the figure of the girl he had once hoped to marry before her untimely death appeared at once before him, yet soon she turned sad and cold, for she did not belong in the mortal world. Driven mad with hopeless longing, the second brother took his own life, so as truly to join her.
And soon Death took the second brother for his own. As for the third brother, Death searched for many years, but he was never able to find him. It was only when they attained a great age that the youngest brother shed the cloak of invisibility and gave it to his son. He then greeted Death's old friend and greeted him gladly, departing this life as equals. Ladies and gentlemen, the mystery world is filled with tales of courage,
Gallantry,
Friendship.
and
Long.
Robin Derby.
And now, I'd like to perform a jump monologue.
That was wonderful, Derby. But perhaps you should reserve your theatrical stylings for our next show. We must be off. Until next time. Thank you, everyone.
Yet this once again contained the tale of the three brothers. So we were talking about if you had a Patronus, what would your Patronus be? I think mine would be a platypus. Very much so. Marini says you guys should use emojis and drop in what your Patronus would be. There's the owlery. The Half Elf Placement Agency. Oh, and it says my Patronus is the leafy sea dragon.
Ooh.
Those are cool, by the way. Tori would be a sea turtle. Amy's Patronus would be a horse. I see some dogs, I see some cats. Look. It's a Fambus station wagon. It's a broom for the whole family. There's broom for everyone. That was terrible. Leo says there's no emoji for a velociraptor. And that's a shame, really.
Is the bathroom in there, Greg?
Oh, they're completely tearing in the bathroom.
That bathroom's right in that building right there.
Tá vendo, Elfo? Você chegou a ver ele?
Okay, so we can either go over there for the restrooms or over here for the restrooms.
Wait, who did somebody choose a possum for their Patronus? That would work perfect. Because if you were losing a battle, you could just play dead. Oh, you got me. He's down. Right next door, Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. I love that ride. Earlier today, Johnny 5 was like, how is it going to be being an Epic Universe and not being able to ride the rides? I don't know. Most times we bring you guys to Universal, we don't get to ride the rides either, but we still enjoy being in the parks. So, as a reminder, if you guys are coming in a little bit later on today's stream, we are officially announcing we will be streaming. Unless something happens, we will be taking you guys to Epic Universe 1 week from today for our very first ever stream from the new park. Thursday, April 17th. That stream is already up on our channel, so you can go find it today. Hit the notification button to get specific notifications for that one. You can go ahead and like it. You can go ahead and start chatting on the live chat. But the biggest thing is we love for you guys to do is if you know of anyone who would love to have a day at work where in the background they will be in Epic Universe, the newest theme park here at Universal Orlando Resort, send them the link and invite them in. We set up the stream a week early to give you guys time, plenty of time to share out and to help us get the word out that the Ear to Ear Magic community is going to be taking you guys to the park next Thursday the 17th. So Renee is a sloth for their Patronus. Expecto Patronus. How you doing, Karen? Good morning. Good to have you guys hanging out with us here today. You know, I've been into a lot of backstage areas here at Universal. I've never been back that way.
I guess they need to have like a Simpsons theme black courthouse for the same percent. Really? Have they done that? I said that on a whim, but they do have like a treehouse support episode like every single year.
Yeah.
They wanted to make an HHN house for that. They have playing material.
They could do an HHN house with The Simpsons if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Pickles, yes, there's been a ton of people gone to the parks already. Remember, they have been doing previews for quite a while now for team members. But the team members haven't been allowed to take pictures or videos while they are there at the park or share them.
There were a lot of team members.
So when the media was taken last weekend, Universal opened it up to media groups and travel agencies. Yes, Travelmation was there. But that opened up the floodgates. I mean, everybody could do that. How's it going, Doc?
It's not really going anywhere. Got a faulty particle converter. So
oh, that
Marty gets back.
That will do it.
It'll do it every time.
Where does one get a hold of a part?
Find one at any corner store. It is 2025 after all.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, we got Amazon warehouses all over the place.
Never heard of that place.
You'll get there eventually.
All right.
So
don't tell me so much about the future.
No, I don't want to ruin it for you.
I just got here.
But when you get there, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Sounds good.
So
Sounds like
have a good one.
Rainforest.
Do you know what he said? It's gonna ruin the rainforest. Doc Brown over there is having to order parts from someplace other than Amazon. They had influencers, they had content creators, they had news media, they had travel agencies, like I said, including Travelmation. They filled the parks with all those people this past weekend. And so there is no longer any restrictions on what can be shared, as long as it's something that can be done. What I mean is that, you know, they don't want people holding on their cameras and stuff on rides in which it's not safe to have that. But it sort of opened it up for everybody to share that media. But it will be the first time when we've taken you guys in there with us. Now, that's not to say you guys are going to watch tons of videos all over the other places and check it out. But it won't be the same as when we can walk in and spend the time together. So we're looking forward to it. Thank you guys for all that you guys do to support us here as a channel and to make circumstances like that not only available, but possible for us to do. So, E.T.'s got a phone home. Lone Wolf, bring your chest harness. I will. And I also will be reaching out to our contacts at Universal, making sure we have all the rules in front of us of what we can and cannot do We are not there to break the rules. We are not there to get inside the places we should not get. We are not there to make videos for things that shouldn't have videos made.
Oh, sorry to really get. We got company. Hey, we got
Donkey.
We got two. Who are you two?
Wait a minute. Can you have two Patronuses?
Charlie and James. You're welcome. Welcome to the swamp. You came just in time.
I might change my mind. I want two Patronuses. I want a donkey Patronus too. Expecto donkey. I think so. King Julian. Expecto a parfait. I expect a parfait in my lap later on. Is this open?
Is that okay to comienza?
Is the line open? Wow! This is good King Julian. How are you doing today? It is a beautiful day. It really is. They're all out there having a party today. And we're trying to get everybody to come on and visit you over here at Universal Orlando. So you come on over and just tell them to move it on down to Orlando, right? I'm sure you've never heard that one before. Good to see you, King Julian. Love seeing you. We'll see you next time. Thank you. I know there's nobody in line. There was one person in line in front. I'm like, oh, I want to get up there and dance with him. I would do it. I mean, I could do it with Gabby's Dollhouse too, but I've never actually watched Gabby's Dollhouse, and that would be awkward.
Hi, what?
Hi, and your
about that airplane.
Your name is Gabby, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. You live in a dollhouse, right? Do you own a dollhouse, or do you live in the? There is a dollhouse. Oh, right. Mm-hmm. So, you like parfaits? I like parfaits. Everybody likes parfaits. I gotta watch Gabby's Dollhouse though. We've actually had live streams blocked from seeing it afterwards because of Gabby's Dollhouse. The theme song. When the first time we had a Gabby's Dollhouse theme song show up in one of our live streams, she was coming out for a meet and greet. The theme song was playing, and we had to take it out because it was blocking anyone from watching the live stream afterwards. So apparently, Gabby's got some power in that dollhouse. She's got some
lawyers in there.
Yeah, she's got some lawyers. Maybe it's a legal dollhouse.
Come on over. You guys ready for rehearsal? You from the UK too? Good, I got your ride home. Ladies, I'm going to put you right next to the director's chair here. Andy, you got to sit in the chair. Mr. Craig, I'm going to put you here. You three, I'm going to bring right up here.
Would anybody sign my petition for Donkey's Waffle Shack? Not until you sign mine for is it Ping? Ping's Noodle House. Over in the farther back in the area. Dude, if we have noodles today, today will be a trifecta for noodles. We have had either noodles or ramen or something for the past 2 days.
Hollywood director Manny Petty. You know you're a big deal when two people clap. You're gonna hide back here with your sister up here on gorgeous.
He missed my joke last week or the week before
Manny Petty.
when he introduced himself as Manny Petty, and I told him he nailed it.
In 1 minute, our star will arrive. When she gets here, I'm going to say the word excitement. I want you to scream, shout, holler.
There goes Marilyn.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, excitement!
Woo! There goes Marilyn
This is
Monroe.
fantastic, but I have bad news. It's awful. My leading man called in sick. Hollywood, he Hollywouldn't, and I need an understudy. Andy, that's where you come into play. Come on up here.
There's a line. I'm assuming Beetlejuice is somewhere at the front of that.
What's your name?
I feel so sad because like I walk into this area and my mind goes, oh, let's go to the tribute store.
Yeah, no tribute store. We're gonna get a summer tribute store here pretty soon though.
I guess.
Maybe the next month. Hey, there's a goes with the most. He does not like the sunshine. He does not do sunscreen well. What are our wait times like today? Because it seems like the crowds are pretty low.
I will pull it up and give you guys an idea.
How you doing, Hatbox Ghost? Anthony want to know any new crepes. No new crepes at the moment, but I'll take any of the old ones any day of the week. Like, here's the mystery machine. I bet we can take this scoop and get ourselves some, like, awesome snacks.
Okay.
There's a line to get a picture with the mystery machine. That is a mystery.
There's no cash register.
They do know that there's another side of that van, right? There's like a whole another side on the other side. You can take a picture of. Maybe the lighting's not as good on that side.
Okay, so tour was 5 minutes. 10 minutes for Fast and Furious Supercharged. 10 minutes for Cross Station if you want to go to a park. 20 for Men in Black. 25 for Adventure Mountain, which isn't that bad. 25 for the Trolls roller coaster. 30 for Escape from Greengrass, also not bad. 30 for the Simpsons ride, not bad. 35 for E.T. 35 for Minion Blast. 45 for Transformers the ride. 50 minutes for Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. 50 for Ride through New York. Rip Ride Rocket is currently delayed.
Okay, it was running before, so just temporarily down.
Yeah.
So our longest wait time right now?
Longest one is shared for Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, and Jimmy Fallon, both at $50. Wait, 50 minutes.
50?
50. Nope, no, they just cut off.
Okay, I'm just gonna catch them over here as well. The whole mystery machine is out today. Our mystery. Oh, see you later, Scoob. I love to see those guys too. Yeah, you think Chip and Dale over at Walt Disney World is a 2-for-1? You get 5 of these guys. What a deal. All right, let's go pop into the Universal Studios store. Thank you guys for joining us here today at Universal Studios. We are not gonna do a 5-hour stream today. We are doing a slightly shortened stream because 1, we can't keep this Florida sunshine to ourselves. 2, we can't go too long without saying hello to our crew. And 3, we had to announce we're gonna be taking you guys to Epic Universe a week from today. That stream is already up on our channel. Go find it, go get a notification up on it. You guys can even put the comments and like it and share it out. And we're gonna be closing out today, and I've got to get a little bit of shopping done. Apparently, I cannot wear anything that says Travelmation or Ear to Ear Magic. 2 sandals for training. So that leaves me 2 Stitch shirts and 17 Run Disney shirts to choose from. So I'm gonna go see if I can find a couple of things this afternoon to pack my bags with. And I will be on my way at about the time that Owen will be starting the stream tomorrow at Disney's Animal Kingdom. I will be in Miami already. And shortly, I might actually be able to jump in the stream for a bit before I take off on my flight to St. Vincent. So. And when we come back, we'll have to do some our butterbeer. How you doing this morning, Martha?
Butterbeer going on with a lot of editions, a lot of merch.
Yeah, we're gonna do a shortened stream today, Steve. Instead of 5 hours, we're gonna do 4 hours and 59 minutes.
We're lowering our time a little bit.
How you doing this morning, Donna?
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Lori Loves the Magic says, I'm jealous of that sunshine. Woke up and saw snow on the ground. So if you are a member of our patron group, even if you are a free patron member, I did put up a post, I think it was yesterday, on YouTube. We get all kinds of crazy analytics that they provide us, and they provided us a list of our top comment contributors, the people that comment the most in a certain time period, and I posted that over there. And if you guys have not seen it, whether you are one of our 5 paid tiers or one of our free tiers, go check it out over at patreon.com/eartoearmagic. If you've never joined it, you know you can join for free. Certain posts and certain things are available to anyone who joins, even for free. So at least at a minimum, go check it out and join on the free side so you guys can see things every so often, especially bigger announcements and things we want to share with the entire community. But I was able to share our top contributors as far as comments on our channel, and Lori Loves the Magic was on that list. So I don't know how to tell you guys to get up there, but you know, we might have to have a stream one day where we have sort of a contest to see who can comment the most. Let's just see how insanely crazy that would be. Now, Owen, our #1 top comment contributor, is someone who doesn't get to be in our streams all that often live, but comments on every single one of our replays. In fact, did 3 times last night for yesterday's stream. And that is our replay queen. And every once in a while she'll jump on here and during lunch, get to hang out with us. So go check it out, see who those are. And maybe one of these days I'll keep going back. Maybe I'll go check it out and see if we get some new people on that list. You know what, Lord? I did not even know that was a thing. Because, you know, it was something that was, it was in one of the apps that we use to manage our YouTube channel. And they said, hey, have you looked at your top contributors? I'm like, I didn't even know. So I clicked it out and there it was. And you're on the list. So we'll maybe if you guys would think that would be fun, I can share it every so often. Yeah, but our top contributor in the spotlight, Vicky Polly, Lori Loves the Magic, Forever Young, Carol L, Cake Toast Tucker, and Tony Flip. They're all minions. So how much do they cost over here? $1 each?
$1. Use credit card only if you want all 4 coins.
What a steal. You swipe your card. Wait 2 to 3 seconds. And then make sure that the one that you want to engrave is at the right spot before you pay. It's the most work I've seen Owen do in quite a while. You okay? Need a cookie?
That's not that hard. It's a prank.
Well, Wolf, I think it's for all. I think it includes all of them, so. Go Tigers. I believe there was a recount. I actually believe that count may actually be for those not on a live stream. So those are comments that are made outside of the live streams, like in replay. So, hey Owen, these guys know how to get a free wand. He's been asking these things all day long about how to get a free wand, but nobody seems to know.
How do I get a free wand? Hey, how do I get free? How do I get a free wand? Hey, how do I get free? How do I get a free wand?
No?
How do I get a free wand?
Maybe these guys. Maybe Carol. Ask Carol. Ask Carol how to get a free wand.
How do I get a free wand? No response.
Okay.
Shameful. Are we talking customers?
Thank you, Lori Loves the Magic, for being green in the chat. Have been for 26 months. The Magic Crew cast was created in November of 2023. You guys kept asking me about it, and I was really kind of against it because I didn't want to have another thing that, you know, required money. But it allows you guys to have emojis that we can change out. Your name is green in the chat. There's a badge beside your name that changes over time. And thank you guys, everybody who's green. Thank you so. That's so nice, Lori. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are so happy that you are green because for some reason we like green. We like green. We are contractually obligated to like everything that's green.
Okay, evil idea that just came up. Trinity plush, except these are magnets and can be pulled and put it back on.
Oh, you take not the gumdrop buttons. Then you lose them.
But
no, I was going to say another couple of lines, but we are a family-friendly streaming channel, so it may have been taken out of context. Good babies, you get so big. Say how to chain your dragon. How to chain your dragon. When my babies didn't get invited to the new park. That's just wrong. I got the best looking dragon babies in all of DreamWorks. Did I get invited over? No, we didn't get invited. We gotta stay over here. We don't even get it. We don't even get to have dragons flying around or dragon meet and greet. Woo, I read that wrong from a distance.
Yeah.
Font is important, people. Font is so important. Woo. Krabby Patty.
Hey, these are the good cameras. These are stuff.
You have a Shrek and he doesn't have a donkey? Wow. He needs a best friend.
They're still working on the confectionery and front. Not press paper machine.
Wow. Here's a reminder of all the stuff we took out. Jaws. Kong. Confrontation. Now we still have Kong, but we don't have Confrontation. And Back to the Future is now Simpsons. But we have awesome things like the Velocicoaster. That makes Leo happy.
I really like this one.
Frank the Pug. He's not really sure what he was posing for. Why am I dressed up?
What's the camera for? This is the paparazzi. Whatever you're accusing of, I'm there to do it.
Yeah, do you think we're getting a refurbished snack space, or are they doing something else over here, do you think?
I don't know until the curtain comes down.
There was a wall there before, so did they take the wall down?
Maybe.
Huh. I'm cereal. I am so cereal. Font is everything.
Sorry.
You're good. font is everything, guys. If you are unsure of your product, bring in somebody else, preferably somebody who's immature like myself. So look at this, what do you think? And if they snicker, if they go, then you need to question. Here, I just need you for like 10 seconds. What do you think of this? Look, the clearance section is closed. Pardon me.
If I can't ride it through Uber, I can hop on a Velociraptor. Well, I mean, you can hop on a Velociraptor. You may not like the outcome of hopping on a Velociraptor.
And Owen has told me that when we go next week, after I get back from my trip, that we haven't had a caramel apple on stream in years. Because, you know, they're a little hard to eat. Sometimes like that. He's trying to commit me to getting one, if not two of those, and trying them out. So go back and check those out. Parks and Cruises says, check the clearance on the way. Oh my. Ooh. Yep. I was going to stop and see what they had, but it is closed. Makes me wonder what they're going to be doing that space for as well. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a short time hanging out with you today. But we needed to let you guys know that our time with you every Monday through Friday means the world to us. And we make a commitment to try to do this with you guys regularly every weekday, Monday through Friday. So if you're watching with us today, you've had some fun with the people in the chat, we would love for you guys to come and join us tomorrow. Owen will be taking you guys to Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. And so to help you guys out, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can find us a little bit later and come join us in the parks here at Universal Orlando Resort and Walt Disney World parks every Monday through Friday. And if you did hit the subscribe button today, pop into the chat for just a moment and let everybody know you just subscribed so they can say hello back, welcome you in, and look for your name to pop in tomorrow's stream. Also, a pretty big announcement, only for me. It means nothing to anyone else outside of our community. But next week, a week from today, we will be stepping inside of Epic Universe, our first time ever to stream and to share the experience with our community, the Magic Crew. That stream is already up on our channel, and we would love for you guys to go ahead and find it. Hit the thumbs up button, put a notification on it. You can even start chatting on there with other people in the crew and get the hype up about what you want to see, what you're most excited to see. And before we go live, I will be going back and checking out all that you guys have commented on next Thursday's stream and see about what I need to put on my hit list as I'm preparing my game plan on how to share our first entry into Epic Universe on next Thursday. And then finally, I want you guys to think about one of our Magic Crew, Kitten Duo, has been in the hospital this week since Monday. She went in for some tests to figure out what's going on with all of her headaches and the pain that she's been enduring. She was expecting to go home yesterday, but has to have additional tests because of some few challenges they had yesterday. So guys, keep Kitten Duo in your prayers and thoughts. And if you're over on Patreon in the chat, if you see her over there, give her some spirits and thumbs up and all the things you can do to help brighten her day as she's getting through the rest of what's going on with her testing. And last night, guys, you guys were chatting with her on Patreon, and that meant the world to her. And she did something she didn't have to do, has never requested, never asked for, but she did it anyway. She sent over a PayPal to the community. And so, Kitten Duo, thank you so very much, because we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. Kitten sent a PayPal for the Magic Crew, because she loves you guys. You mean the world to her. and she wants to make sure that everyone else can enjoy an opportunity to be in a place where they can be appreciated and take it in as a family member as well. So thank you so much, Kitten Duo. I hope your tests go well today, and we cannot wait to see you back into our live streams, hopefully tomorrow. As always, guys, we can help you out when it comes to your next Universal, Disney, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, Virgin Voyages, you name it, beaches and sandals. When it comes to travel, we hope that you guys think about us when it comes to helping you out for your family. And thank you for helping our family out as a small business owner and operator. We want to be your Travelmation travel agents. So on your next travel, when you're thinking about it, or if you're thinking about doing it now, even for Epic Universe, we want you guys to go to ear-to-earmagic.com, go to our travel services page, fill out one of our travel forms, let Susan and Heather know exactly where you want to go, when you want to go, and let them get started on your complimentary and no obligation quote to help you book your next vacation. Thank you guys for the word of mouth, for sharing this out with our friends, your friends and your family and people that you know, and letting you know that you have a contact of a travel agent who knows their stuff inside and out when it comes to these locations. So thank you so much for the business, guys. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your travel, and for sharing it out with the people that you know as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday. This will be it for me until the middle of next week. I am out of here. I'm flying to St. Vincent tomorrow, and we'll be spending the next several days in Sandals. I'm handing this off to Owen. All the streaming from here until my return will be done by Owen. Take good care of him, and I hope he's going to be taking the most awesome care of you guys as well. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, have a blessed and wonderful afternoon, and we can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Well, you'll see them in the parks. I'll be in the chat, but we'll see you guys in the parks. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.